is up, everyone? Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Typhoon and the Island of Fern. If you're new here, my name's Corinne, and welcome to our Animal Crossing island. This is a Kidcore island. It's a fun time, and its name is Fern because I'm terrible with naming islands. Anyway, so in today's video, we are going to be doing a school classroom build. This is something that I've wanted to do the entire time that this is something I've wanted to do since I've known that I was going to do a Kidcore island. And yeah, it's just gonna be like a classic classroom. I feel like I haven't done a build with you guys in a while, so I'm excited to do so. Yeah, before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe if you are not already. I would really appreciate it and it would make my heart super happy. Please. I'm begging. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, let's just get right into the build. Hey, Stitches. If you haven't seen, I brought Stitches onto the island with an amiibo, like literally off camera. I haven't checked a lot of what I have. Oh, what is that? Okay. I know I have all of these desks, but that's about it. And as you can see, all of them are different colors, but that's what we're going to start out with, is like getting some of the main things, and we're going to recolor them and just get everything ready to go that like needs to go to Harv's, and I'm gonna go do that. Oh, I forgot I got these. Oh, I might order more of those. I think that's gonna be a must. Oh, and then we got all of the bookcases. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm proud of myself. Like I said, I've known I wanted to do this build for a while, and so I needed to like, ooh, should we do like some simple panel stitch? I can access my storage at Harv's if I want to. I'll look into it. I've known I wanted to do this build for a while, so when I've been on treasure islands and I've had like extra room or I've seen anything, I've like taken, what am I even saying? I've taken desks and chalkboards and things that I wanted for the school. So I've kind of stayed on top of it. I never knew when I was gonna do the build, but like I kind of wanted it in my back pocket. Guys, I got a new controller. I'm very excited about it. It's the Sweet Friends Pokemon controller, and it is literally adorable. This is my favorite item in the game. Fun fact about me. Okay, where are we? Is there a book? Okay, perfect. When am I gonna run out of storage? There I am. Okay. Oh my god, I had so many fun things. Okay. Also, I really think that I want to look at I'll show you guys the map. I really think that I want to like terraform a bit for this. So I'm thinking of maybe, as you can see where I am, that little tiny dot, I'm thinking of maybe putting the classroom like back up on a cliff behind resident services, like kind of in that little area. Body of water loops around. Just for your reference, these are the villagers that are on the island right now. So we still got Doc. I would like Doc to go, but he's still here for now. I don't like hate Doc, he's just there. I don't know. Tutu, who I love, Gale, who I love, Pico, who I love. I'm just not fully convinced that she's like right for this island. I also really like Drift, and I really want a frog on the island, but I would rather have a different frog. Marty, who's my boy, Pietro, who I'm obsessed with, Tabby, who's the newest resident on the island and I am a big fan of, Stitches, my sweet baby loving, the greatest boy of all time, and Sherb, who I also am obsessed with. But, and there's Stitches right now. I'm gonna go to Harv's to recolor and customize all of the items, or most of the items that I just put into my storage. I'm gonna show you guys Harv's, just to show you where I'm at with like the stands and everything, because they haven't been my top priority. So, oh, I have a good amount done. So I'm missing these two still, and then I got my storage. I have these ones. My baby boy, Red is new. I still don't have Kicks, but you know what? Why don't we redo my hair? I love this hairstyle, but my favorite hairstyle is the one that Harriet gives us, that it's like the loopy braids, you know? So let's see. I always look, yay! It's my favorite! Yay, I'm so excited. This one's so cute. Wow. Oh, iconic. I'm going to customize with Reese and Cyrus, and then I will get back to you guys.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just went and customized a bunch of simple panels, and we're gonna do some wayfinding for you guys. So this is resident services. Behind us to the right is the apartment build. I'm still considering bringing the apartment build over here a little bit. I think that would be a really good idea. I need to just like figure out what I'm doing water wise, but I figured that something that would help, since like what am I supposed to put behind this apartment building, is that I want to build up over here where we're going to do this school. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, and it might look a little awkward, especially because like what's going to be behind here, and the answer is I don't think anything. I might just put trees, but did you guys hear that? Someone just honked in my parking lot. That's aggressive. Okay. My apartment parking lot. Not my, I own a parking lot. I would love that. Okay, so I'm gonna get going and we're gonna turn this into a speed build. Let's get into it. So, like I said, I showed you guys the area of where I'm going to be putting this build. I decided that I kind of just needed to go with it and trust the process. As a lot of you know, if you've been watching the channel a lot, or if you've seen any of my videos before, Kidcore and like urban Animal Crossing islands, city core Animal Crossing islands, any Animal Crossing island that's like not a nature themed island is a little bit like foreign to me. I don't know, it just doesn't come as naturally in decorating as like some nature type build. So a lot of my builds I just need to like kind of trust the process, and I knew for like a while, ever since I decided that I was going to do a Kidcore island, that I wanted to have some type of classroom build, and I wanted to make sure that on this island I had different levels and different sets of cliffs, like just to like bring some, you know, like mix of like interesting angles and things to the island. Does that make sense? I have no idea, but I wanted to make a cliff that was just literally a square, even though it doesn't look natural at all, which hurts my heart, to put the classroom on, to just like kind of give the classroom a space and just condense it into this little tiny square. So basically I just like followed my gut, and that was kind of all I did for that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna stick with for right now. Super simple, I know, and it's like not, I like to make things normally like aesthetically pleasing, like nature-y, but it's literally just a rectangle. But this is not a nature build, Corinne, so we need to get out of that mindset. I love this Kidcore island, but it is literally going against all of my normal natural instincts for Animal Crossing. I just love nature-themed islands, and I think they're so fun. And so it's a genuine challenge for me. I'm gonna buy a incline, by the way. I just never said that. So yeah, I am just genuinely challenged by this whole entire build. I do have another island. If for anyone who's new and hasn't been here for a while, oh, should I do the red one? Because like I feel like no, I like the blue. I do have another island, and it is called Portoroso. It was supposed to be a like tropical island, but it's actually a winter core themed island. And I am genuinely thinking, how much was this? I need to get more money out. I was genuinely thinking about just restarting the island. Or I'll go back and we'll just edit the snow in the summer. So who knows? But so what I'm doing right now, oh, that was my chair. What I'm doing right now is getting an incline for the build, and then we are going to go up and we're gonna start actually working on the build. Oh, now that I should probably build it like into the cliff. Like, don't you guys think this is cute? So it's like all together. Yeah, I agree. You guys can't answer. Ugh. I need to just trust the process. This is why I'm just so bad at islands. Oh, also it is cherry blossom season, if you can see the cherry blossom trees in the back. Oh wow, I have everything. Yeah, oh wait, do I have enough money? Oh yeah, I do, yay! Oh wait, what is that? Yay! I'm so excited. Hee 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 hee. Okay, I'm gonna time travel to the next day.
The next day.
Okay, so it's the next day. This is how everything looks with the incline. Super cute. This is the area that we're working with. It might be too small, it might be too big, but we're gonna go for it. I don't know how anyone feels about this, but I'm feeling okay. I also am thinking, so I was thinking about the floor, and I think we're gonna do the in-game path wooden path. That makes the most sense to me, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So like I said, when I was doing the cliff building for this video, I kind of just wanted to give this classroom the space that it needed. So I started off with this path that you're seeing me put down to just like try to make the classroom more like classroom-like. And honestly, I didn't know if I was gonna have to make like a custom design or make a custom design. No, I don't do that. I'm sorry. Find a custom design. I could never make custom designs. If you make custom design codes, like, you're incredible. Like, true art is that, honestly. But I didn't know if like the wood paneling was gonna be cute or how it was gonna look, but it ended up being great, and I am just happy, honestly, that I didn't have to change it and I didn't have to find a custom design. This is what it looks like all done and filled out. I didn't want to bore you with watching me put all of these down, but yeah, that's it. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so here's the game plan. I am going to use simple panels and bookshelves as like the walls for this situation, and I need to get out all of the bookshelves. And then I'm just kind of gonna go from there. Let's just get going with this and see where we're at. I just realized my mic wasn't on for that whole thing. Okay. So this is what we have. We got like some windows over here with the simple panels and the lockers, and then we got the bookshelves and another locker over here. I might move something else here in this situation. But for now, this is what we have. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. I do want something along the edges over here. I might put a table. Ooh, that's a good idea to put a table right here. But if I don't find like things to go on the edges, then I'm thinking that like rope fence. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't have that right now, so I'm gonna have to go get that. But for now, we're just gonna ignore that, and I am just going to decorate regularly. So I know I did the outside off camera, but I just wanted to put like some kind of wall up, and so that's where the bookshelves and all the windows came in. But yeah, I think they look pretty cute. I wish that I could, like, there was a different color of the bookshelves that I liked more for this build. I say it multiple times because I am recording this voiceover after I recorded, as I'm sure you guys know. But I'm not the biggest fan of some of the items that I used in this build. I just wish that it could have been more like pastel-y and colorful, like the rest of the island is, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. So I started with the teacher desks first after I did like the outline, everything. I thought that I needed the outline because it is a cliff, and it's like, why would you have, you know, like children just like hanging out on a cliff? Also, I realized that the desk that I really wanted to use like couldn't be pushed up against anything, which was really freaking annoying for me, because I really wanted to use that desk, that like plain simple teacher desk, because it matches the kids' desks that I have. But I wanted an L-shaped desk more than anything, so we had to go with a different item, because I just feel like teachers deserve an L-shaped desk. You know what I mean? I had a bunch of cute little things that I wanted to put on top, so we had to go with, I don't even know the name of the item that I'm facing right now with that I used as a desk. The one on my left side is a project table, which I used like 7 times in this build that you'll see, and that's probably my favorite table in the game, to be honest with you. The mom items is probably my favorite like collection of items, and so I'm always happy when I get to use them, and I thought this little pen holder was just so cute. And I did like the double monitor thing with the computer and then also a TV. And I tried to keep it as colorful as I can, but you know, like I said, you just, this whole build doesn't come out as pastel-y as I want to. And obviously it's Kidcore, like obviously, you know, like it's a school, but I just wanted it to be more my style of Kidcore. But I will stop talking about that. I can't promise you that past Corinne will stop talking about that, but future Corinne and these voiceovers, now Corinne will stop talking about it. I also wanted to play around with the desks. I knew I wanted 4, so I thought that like right in front of the teacher's desk was going to be cute, but that is not for me, and I was just envisioning that these children were going to fall off the edge of this cliff. Even though, you know, there's no kids actually, but you know what? Maybe Stitches was going to fall off the edge of the cliff or something. Had to put a chalkboard in. I love the chalkboard. I think it's super cute. I'm just obsessed with it, to be honest with you. Also, I wish those lockers came in like pink. I know there's a yellow one that I could use, but I don't know. I feel like it would be so cute. I did try a few other positions, but this is what I decided on for like where I wanted like the quote end quote front of classroom to be, where the chalkboard is. I don't know. It just fit best in my opinion. Obviously get the desk chairs with the desks. I was really disappointed that things couldn't go on the chairs because I wanted the gyroids to be and like the students in the classroom. So if you guys want to see that, maybe I'll change up the chairs so they can actually have a seat in the classroom. We'll see. I don't know. But I also wanted to make sure each of the desks had something on it, like a book or something cute. I had a few pop-up books later, which I think are like the best because it just, the regular books are so plain and I love them, especially with the butterflies on it, but I just didn't want every single desk to be the same. Like I wanted it to be a fun, cute area, you know what I mean? So also I decided that the staggering of the desks was just like more visually appealing to me. I don't know. I just thought it looked the best. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's not. I also wanted to make sure that I don't need the classroom to be like fully functional, you know, but I do want to be able to like run around in the classroom, especially that like tight squeeze at the bottom by the incline. Like I wanted to make sure that we were like running around. Okay. I really thought that it would be fun to do like a science experiment corner area over here in the front corner. I'm not sure exactly what age I have in mind for this classroom, but I just feel like a science experiment area is cute, and so I really want to do it. Plus, I love some of these items, like I almost said kaleidoscope, like the telescope? Microscope. Oh my god, I need to go back to school. Like the microscope, and also this like science experiment set. I don't know the specific name of it, but you guys can see the big one right there. But I didn't really know exactly how to do it, and as you can tell, I really tried to use that stupid teacher desk that for some reason won't like go up next to things, so there's just like this awkward space, and I hate it so much. I will eventually go back and change it and take that out, as you guys will see. But another thing that I wanted to make sure that I added into this space were these record holders. I went to Harv's and customized them. I think they look like filing cabinets, so that's what I wanted to use them as. And they're all fun colors, so I thought they were super cute. This shelf was a fever dream, okay? I would have loved to add it, but that's okay. I also changed up this like don't know my rights from my lefts. This left side wall like 6 times during this whole makeover because I just didn't know what I wanted to do with it. So, you know what? Sometimes you just have to do that in Animal Crossing builds. I wanted this blue like shelf to work out so bad. This is me looking at everything. The blue shelf it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I wanted to add some toys, maybe for like an indoor recess situation or like a reading nook situation. There's me mixing up that left side wall. I don't know. I really wanted a science area. I really wanted like a rug. I wanted this kids tent to work so bad, but it was just way too big for the space. But I think the toy box looks really cute, and it was like a way to add another pop of color into the build. Oh, and this wheel. What do we need this wheel for in the classroom? Absolutely nothing, but I love this item because it'll spin when it spins. That's it. That is the only reason that I wanted it. I was really happy that I got to include these like book stands because they're like pastel-y and super cute. One of my favorite things in all of this build is that you can put stuff on top of the lockers, so it just looks way freaking cuter. Like, I wish I could put stuff on top of the bookshelves. I know that would be a lot probably, but I just think it just adds so much character adding stuff onto the lockers. But yeah, I was really going for like an indoor recess vibe, and I thought the daisy was really cute and just like added this like thing that we didn't know that we needed. Oh, also, that little green table I added down there, it's a vintage, I think is what the item's called, vintage green table. I didn't show that because I change it eventually because I actually hate it. I thought I was really gonna like that table, and I actually end up absolutely despising that table. Also, paint set for the win. I really like this item. Is it called a paint set? I think so. Painting set, yeah. Isn't that cute? Pink bucket and all. I love it. Yeah, so green table, ugly, and that's just how that's gonna be. So I finally realized that this section was ugly and the front section with the green table was ugly. So I decided that I was going to DIY a bunch of project tables because they just look the best in my opinion, and I was just going to use that for the science experiment. Also, I completely forgot to show you me setting down like the very front part with the files, and I add a Nordic low table. That looks really cute. You'll see that in the final reveal after this clip, but I apologize that I just for some reason didn't film me decorating that part, but you know what, it is what it is at this point, and I can't change it, so I'm really sorry. But I decided to make this whole corner a science experiment corner with the desks like that, and just take out the bookshelf altogether. It may look a little weird, but I think it looks good for how it turned out. Another thing I forgot to film is that I actually ended up adding backpacks, because at one point I had like 2 Nordic low tables, and then I just added I wanted to put some backpacks in, so I took one of them out and I added 3 backpacks and then a Nordic table with the record player filing cabinets on top. For the science section, I put down the microscope and then that little essay set for some notes taking, and then the experiment set. But you'll see the rest of the front in when I take you through the build right now in this next clip. Sorry I didn't film it. Okay, so let's take a tour of the build. Why are there 3 of the same butterfly in one shot? Who's that? Oh, it's CJ. Okay. So we go up the staircase and then we are in the classroom. I would say this is just like a realistic classroom and like less kidcore-y, which isn't my favorite thing in the world, but what can you do, you know? So let me take you through the classroom. So first off, we got some backpacks over here, just to put up, you know, kids tying up their backpacks. I think they look really cute. And then these are record holders, which are like the teacher's filing cabinet. I am thinking of like changing up some of the colors here, but you know, it is what it is. And then in the corner, we have the teacher's desk, and then we have the kids' desks in the middle. I'm not the biggest fan, to be honest, of the color of the desks. I just think it's too boring. Same with the bookshelves in the back, but you know what, that's fine. We got the chalkboard and then some lockers. And then if you walk back here, we have the play area with games and toys and things like that. And then in the front corner, we have the science experiment area. So yeah, that's the whole build. I think it's pretty cute. I think it's a really good size. I'm like really happy with it, honestly. I think it's like sorry, I sound stupid. I think it's a really good school build. I just don't think it super fits my kidcore aesthetic that I'm going for, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, some fun things. The wheel thing moves. If it'll let me turn it, it won't let me turn it. We got pop-up books, paint sets, everything. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. But you guys let me know what you think about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I know I did. I know it's kind of small, but I think it's really cute, and I've really wanted to build a classroom on a Kidcore Island. I think it's like kind of essential. So I'm happy I did that. If you guys have any more suggestions for Kidcore builds or whatever you want to see or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I love feedback. I love talking to you guys. It's one of my favorite things about this channel. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more of our videos from Fern or the other islands, my other islands, if I ever go back to Portorosso, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified every time that I upload. Thanks again to everyone for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I love you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!